moves to his left to look for a forehand on that first ball.
Point.
Jaume Martinez Vich testing the wind on his side early.
Yeah, a bit of a scratchy start here from Jaume. Definitely don't want to spot Noe lead early.
3-0. Side out.
Heavy drive from Jaume, and it was Jaume that broke the hearts of many of the fans in the stands here today, taking out Ryan Sherry in the round of 16, a local fan favorite in Southwest Florida. Oh, almost got it.
Side out.
Second behind it.
And there's that cat and mouse. I think this will be an entertaining match in that way, because Noe certainly willing to play some cat and mouse, and with Jaume's speed, that could definitely make for some entertaining points.
Side out.
And the wind is definitely not dying down. You see, even on that service motion, affecting Noe.
0-3.
Perfectly placed. Jaume sweeps one down the line. Breaks the scoreless notion.
1-3. Side out.
I think that's a smart play from Noe there, knowing that he's probably a bit more comfortable in the cat and mouse than Jaume, and forcing him to come forward and hit something other than those heavy ground strokes that he prefers at the baseline.
3-1. Point.
Moves it back inside the line. Nice shot from Noe Khlif. World-class tennis background as well.
4-1. Point.
It's a heavy serve, some wicked hop on that, forcing Jaume to mistime it.
Side out. One, 5.
Wow, nice. Snap forehand from Noe Khlif.
And I think Jaume sort of second-guessed it at first in that high backhand, wondering if it was going out. And I think he did play it correctly. I think it was going in, but just that little split second of hesitation caused him to give the opening to Noe.
Point. Six, 1.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Point.
That's a good-looking shot there, and certainly not the shot that Noe prefers, but very capable on that backhand as well.
7-1.
Wow.
Point.
And hooks that forehand inside in. I would say of all Noe's shots, that's probably the one he prefers the most. When he runs around and hits the forehand, a lot of people prefer to play that inside out. He actually prefers to take it inside in and does it extremely well.
What is it about his skill set that enables him to corner that shot better than others?
I think his footwork, first and foremost. He's very quick to get around with that first step, and he does use a drop step a lot of times. So if he were to run around and hit that forehand from the middle of the court, he tends to take his right leg and cross it over behind. So that very quickly gets him turned and in position to execute really either direction, but then he has such good body rotation through the ball and hits around the outside of the ball very well to where you can actually hook it inside in and kind of go against the grain. Because so many players are comfortable hitting that ball inside out, seeing the open court to the backhand side kind of is more against the grain to go inside in, but he definitely prefers that shot.
9-1.
And The wind picking up as much as it has the whole day here.
Yeah, this is as gusty as we've had it for sure.
1-9. Side out. 9-1.
That's a good looking drop. That's really good. And that's where Noe excels,
Point.
using his feel to get the ball into the kitchen, and he's so quick to move up and cover the net. And even though he's not the tallest guy out here, it's very hard to get it around him when he's playing the ball that short in the kitchen, and he has the speed that he does.
So that's a shot that maybe Jack Sock,
10-1.
you're suggesting, should include in his game to gain leverage.
No doubt he would benefit from something like that.
Point.
Game sealed. Noe Khlif running away. Gusty wind conditions, though. Keep that in mind. That far side
0-0.
has not been the preferred side, so we'll see how Noe fares there. And Jaume right away, welcoming the opportunity to return to the quote-unquote better side.
Yeah, we saw Hunter Johnson win a match after losing the first game 11-0 on the worst side. So
1-0.
the sides have been a huge factor throughout the day.
Oh, little
Point.
flashy touch from Noe Khlif.
Yeah, tweener alert. And Jaume saying, hey, I can play some pretty good pickleball as well from the better side of the court. Definitely a much better start for him to start this game.
2-0.
That's a really nice shot.
Point.
So similar to how Noe hooks the forehand around the outside of the ball, Jaume does that so well with the backhand, and he could hook it either cross court or down the line. In that case, hooking it down the line.
3-0.
Ooh, little wind assist.
Point.
I think that ball would have been wide, but
Timeout
brought it all the
receiver,
way back in.
4-0.
Stansford is
One
missing
timeout.
anything. He is the most consistent player of 2024.
Time in.
Only missed medaling, I think,
4-0.
at 2 or 3 events last season. Just a remarkable career he's forged. Nice opening
Side out.
volley for Noe Khlif.
Zero 4. Side out. Four 0. Side out.
And something to look at on the return there. Noe does occasionally cut his backhand on that return in order to give himself time to get forward, and that's generally not a play you want to do against Jaume. It's a handy shot there. That's nice. Some great cat and mouse.
Wow.
Oh, Jaume comes out on top. Really nice. But the reason you don't really want to slice to Jaume is he already has very heavy ground strokes, and when you give him extra spin, he can really feed off of that slice that you give him and dip his passing shots even more. So if I'm Jaume in this particular matchup, I would definitely look to hit serves to the backhand of Noe to see if he's willing to slice that ball to me, give me a little bit more time to get in position, and then also get that additional spin that he's looking for to really hit heavy ground strokes.
Side out.
Because it's not just about necessarily opening up more angles to hit winners. The first volleys are going to be more difficult if he can get that much more action on them. Because if you look at that forehand return from Noe, he hits through it so well, and he hits it more flat or with topspin, so you're not really going to be able to do as much with that. So similar to Jack Sock, but in a slightly different way. You do want to find his backhand, but in this case, it would be on the serve when Jaume's serving.
Point.
That's a great point. Over on grandstand, tie game situation between Ben Johns and
1-4.
John Goins.
Point.
Nice response from Noe Khlif.
Side
Boy,
out.
he got a lot more on that forehand than I first thought. Jaume kind of laughs and shows his muscles after that one. I'm not sure if that was Jaume or the wind or both.
Four, two.
Cat and mouse.
Oh,
Oh boy.
a little unlucky there. But that was kind of fun at the kitchen line. With just 2 total players on court, that almost looked like a doubles exchange. With Jaume going for a misdirect.
5-2.
Oh.
Side out.
Boy, he had a pretty good look at that. He got himself into position for it. And that volley got kind of tricky. I thought that Noe was going to do a lot more with that, and then suddenly it completely changed positions,
2-5.
and he kind of had to play it a little bit carefully to that open court. Oh, wow. If that had gone over, I would have loved to see if Jaume could get to that.
Point.
And you can see on this near side, it's just so much easier
6-2.
to accumulate points with a little bit of wind in your favor. Because I think it is going across,
right.
So where that ball does go in, helping that backhand there. But I think that Jaume is also a little bit with the wind.
7-2.
Although it has been changing throughout the day. It's more across now than it was earlier.
Point. Timeout receiver.
Noe Khlif will call a timeout there. 7-2 hefty lead. Oh, never mind.
8-2.
I think they forgot that they only have 1 timeout
Okay.
on center court.
He said timeout. She said you
Side
can't.
Yeah,
Denied.
That was denied quickly. Yeah. You can challenge something if you have a free challenge, but no second timeout on center court these days. Boy, that's a good looking shot from Noe and Jaume.
8-2. Point.
Wow, that's a great shot.
Side out.
Jaume was trying to thread his 3rd or 4th winner down the line with the backhand. Noe got a paddle on that, but I didn't think he could do it quite as much as he did with it.
2-9. Point. Three 9. Point.
And more great anticipation from Noe Khlif.
Yeah, and it's the drop that really sets that up. He's got great speed to get in behind it, but Jaume is basically banking on that he's covering the cross court. And if he leaves it that high down the line and Noe is not sold out, it's going to be a problem for Jaume.
Wow.
So on that one, Jaume held it a little bit longer, forcing Noe to commit, and he was guessing cross court. Jaume finding the opening down the line.
9-4.
That's such a good get.
Oh. So is that.
Side out.
And he will apologize, but Jaume with some incredible plays.
It's always fun when the ball's far away and Jaume's running for it, because you know he's going to get there. And he loves those sort of points where he's scrambling and he can get the crowd involved.
4-9. Point. 5-9.
Great counterattack, and Noe welcomed Jaume into the cat and mouse game, and Jaume pounces on the opportunity.
Yeah, most of those points were going in Noe's favor in that first game.
9-5.
Definitely Jaume upping the ante here in game 2.
Side out. Five, 9.
Wow.
Side out.
Makes it look easy.
Yeah, hooking around the outside of that one, so starting it up the line and then hooking it all the way cross court. Like I was saying earlier, he hits that shot so well by hitting the outer part of the ball, and really helps when you're trying to angle the ball cross court.
9-5.
So even though Noe loses that point,
Game
I've
point.
really admired in the last year how he's learned how to play singles, where he's got that great forehand drive, but he
10-5.
actually uses drops better than most newer singles players do.
Point game.
And he's crafty on the run, too.
0-0.
As one of our alternates.
How involved were you with the draft this year?
Honestly,
Point.
not at all. So I looked at who we got after the draft happened, and I had, yeah, no insight as to who we were getting, and
1-0.
really on any of it.
Side out.
Great court coverage from Jaume Martinez Vich.
Zero, 1.
So like
Point.
we've been saying all day, one side is significantly better, or so it appears. So it's going to be really important for Jaume to
1-1.
try to get at least several points here before he switches sides.
Side out. 1-1.
Wow, perfectly played from Noe Khlif.
Point.
Jaume almost got there in a dash. It's crazy to me how quick these guys, both of them, are. I mean, Jaume can come from out of nowhere, it seems.
Yeah, I think Jaume just asked Noe if he's tired yet. He likes to joke
2-1.
around during the match, but I can tell you that neither of these guys are tired yet. They can run forever.
Football, right foot.
Oh,
Oh,
tough one.
That's a shame,
Side out.
because that would have been an entertaining exchange, because Jaume was there for that.
1-2. Point. 2-2. Point.
Jaume finding the inside of the line there, using the wind to his advantage.
Jaume is engaging and talking to the crowd between every single point. Too heavy there for Noe Khlif. Jaume jumps back on top by 2.
4-2.
And that's where Jaume's at his best, when he's laughing, enjoying the moment, getting the crowd involved. He's an energy player, so this is the last thing you want if you're
Point.
Noe.
Oh,
Point.
Yeah, hits the deck, I don't think he had the chance to call the ball out, but it was out, and this will be a side out.
He had an armband in the perfect place, actually, on his arm. Hope he's okay.
Ball was out. Side out. 2-5. I'll recall the score.
Jaume's like, I want that point.
Can't defer to the refs on center court.
Oh,
nice.
And there's
Point.
his best shot right there. Noe moving around, quick with the feet to get there and then hooking it inside in.
3-5. Point.
Noe making a push here, but even still, with Jaume putting 5 points on the board on the worst side, I think he's going to feel good about this, whether he gets the other side of the lead or not.
Point.
Yeah, Noe Khlif will take that 2-point lead on the end change, as Colin pointed out.
Five.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, now Jaume's down, he's back up.
What a point.
Oh my gosh, and then Noe's down
Side
again. This is unbelievable.
But how about those wheels from Jaume to get back for that? I can't believe he got a paddle on that, let alone in the court in a good spot.
5-5.
Oh my.
What a point.
No way. This is a wild one. Jaume Martinez Vich wins the point. My goodness.
5.
That's the point of the day, I think. I mean, the scramble from both of them about that effort.
Absolutely.
6-5.
Dylan Frazier, Brandon French, potentially Ben Johns.
Wow,
Oh
Jaume.
my.
Point.
Sick. Absolutely sick. What an angle. How does he forge those kinds of angles?
7-5.
In that particular case, it's hitting that outside of the ball and just a great feel for the ball in general.
Point. Eight, 5.
Wow.
Point. Timeout receiver. 9-5. 9-5.
Oh, we'll get to that one. I mean, he's beginning to just about everything. Great shot by Noe Khlif. And my goodness, it's done. Ben Johns falls to John Lucian Goins, the 40 seed over on grandstand.
And the
5-9.
slew of upsets continue. The 40 seeds are on a rampage.
Side out.
Drive from Jaume. So the winner of this one, now we'll look at the draws. They will not see Ben Johns, but they will see
9-5.
a guy that beat him.
Side out.
That was why Jaume will opt to challenge it.
Timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at side out, 5-9.
And
After review, the out call is overturned. The ball was in. Loss of free challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at match point 10-5.
So now what was side out, now a
Finally,
match
match
point for
point.
Jaume Martinez Vich,
10-5.
looking for a semi-final run. Lost
Side
that
out.
one up to get himself in jail. One match point saved by Khlif.
5-10. Side out. Match point. 10-5. Point, game, match.
Jaume Martinez Vich seals it. 2 match points to get it done. He will meet John Lucian Goins instead of Ben Jocks.